What if a single choice, one that seems so simple, almost insignificant, could uncover the deepest truths of your soul? Picture this. You're standing in front of an old wooden table, bathed in a soft, warm light, as if time itself has paused just for you. Right there, in front of you, are three mysterious bottles. They're unopened and far from ordinary. Each one holds a secret. Each one whispers a different promise, as if they know something about you, something even you might have forgotten. You take a moment to admire their shapes. They're beautiful, strange, and almost magical. Your gaze lingers on them, as if you're recognizing a symbol from a distant place, deeper than mere logic. And that's where the real question comes in. Which of these bottles calls out to you? Which one resonates with your inner self, as if saying, "I'm yours, I belong to you"?
What you're about to dive into isn't just a game. It's not about fortune-telling or some kind of superstition. This is a genuine encounter with your unconscious mind, the part of you that often stays quiet but influences you more than you might think. Carl Gustav Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist and pioneer of depth psychology, believed that our minds communicate not just through words, but through symbols. These universal symbols, archetypes, and patterns show up in myths, dreams, and ancient cultures, resonating deeply within all of us. The bottles in front of you are more than mere objects. They are archetypes in disguise. They're not just glass containers, they're mirrors reflecting your soul. The choice you make won't be random. It's not just about color, size, or shape. It's about your intuition, your projection, and that mysterious connection you feel. It's that quiet moment when your spirit nudges you, saying, "Yes, this one feels right." Within that gentle pull lies a message, a hidden reflection of your inner self, a part of you that may have been left behind or forgotten, but today it's ready to speak up again. So, I have something really important to ask of you. Take a moment to breathe deeply. Let go of all the logic, the rush, and the noise of the day. Just let your eyes rest on these bottles without overthinking it. Tune in, observe, and listen to what your heart is trying to tell you. The choice you're about to make isn't just a small decision, it's a gateway that leads you right into your own self. It's a journey into the deepest parts of who you are. And once you've made your choice, brace yourself, because what you'll discover next might just surprise you, maybe even shake you a little. But one thing is for sure, it will uncover a part of you that perhaps no one else knows about, a part you might have even forgotten. So stick with me until the end of this video. What's coming isn't a prediction of your future, it's a symbolic map of your present. It's like a psychological mirror reflecting what's going on inside you. The three bottles are here, each waiting for you, each with its own light, shadow, and secret. Will you choose the clarity of intellect, the mystery of alchemy, or the nobility of loyalty and inner strength? The answer is already within you, and together we're about to uncover it. If your gaze was immediately captured by that first bottle, the one with its vibrant yellow glass, adorned with delicate blue swirls and topped with a whimsical spiral cap, then you've responded to a very specific allure. This isn't just about how it looks. It's not merely that you find yellow appealing or that the design is sophisticated. No, it runs much deeper than that. This bottle radiates not just color, but significance. The bright yellow symbolizes light, clarity, and the truth that dispels darkness. It embodies an unyielding quest for answers, that almost unquenchable thirst to grasp how the world operates, to dig deeper into what others take for granted. If you were drawn to this bottle, chances are you're one of those individuals who refuse to accept that's just the way it is. You're always asking why, always seeking to delve further. Your mind is relentless, pursuing the essence of every enigma. The blue swirls within the glass mirror your own thoughts, constantly in flux, spiraling both inward and outward, expanding, linking ideas, and recognizing patterns where others see only chaos. That's your unique talent, transforming confusion into clarity, turning complexity into understanding, and translating the abstract into insights that illuminate not just your own journey, but also that of those around you.
This gift comes with a unique sensitivity. Yellow isn't just a color, it's a signal. Those who embody this archetype often shine the brightest when things get dark. You have a way of inspiring others and lighting the path forward. But that same brilliance can leave you open to disappointment. You've likely experienced it, the frustration of connecting with people who don't quite grasp your depth, your drive for growth, or your commitment to doing things with integrity. Sometimes that gap can make you feel isolated or even misunderstood. The spiral-shaped cap offers another insight into your inner self. The spiral is an age-old symbol of evolution, representing journeys that circle back to the same point, yet never in quite the same way. We always return, but each time we do, we carry a deeper understanding. That's your journey, cyclical and reflective. You don't shy away from your past. Instead, you revisit it, dissect it, and learn from it with the same fervor you apply to seeking truth in the here and now.
This knack for self-reflection and self-critique makes you truly unique and valuable. People often seek your advice, sometimes without even realizing why, but they can sense something special in you, a kind of wisdom and clarity that they might be missing, and they're onto something. You notice the connections that others miss. You pick up on details that fly under the radar. Yet, this gift can feel heavy at times. You tend to overthink, carrying the weight of every possibility and the anxiety of not living up to your own standards. You're not the type to settle for a half-hearted existence. You live with intention, wanting every step to count and every action to resonate with your values. While that can be draining, you push through because you know you're a beacon of light, even if not everyone sees how essential that is. You could be a writer, a teacher, a scientist, or an artist, or perhaps none of those titles fit you perfectly. What's clear is that you're a bridge between complexity and understanding. You transform chaos into clarity, paving paths where others see barriers.
And even if you sometimes mask your vulnerability with a witty comment or a smile during tough times, your true essence shines through because you embody both light and fragility, structure and emotion. Here's a thought. What if you allowed the world to witness both your brilliance and your vulnerability? Perhaps that's where your true magnetism lies, in your ability to inspire, not just through your intellect, but through your humanity. If you chose the first bottle, it signifies that you're not here for an ordinary life. You're here to shine, to be like that bottle, clear, purposeful, and radiant. So tell me, do these words resonate with you? Did this description hit home? Share your thoughts below. Your story could inspire someone else who, like you, is on a quest for clarity amid the chaos.
If your eyes lingered on that second bottle, the one crafted from a kaleidoscope of colorful shards, like a mosaic frozen in time, framed in warm bronze hues and topped with a dark orb, then you've heeded the call of the unseen. This choice isn't just about surface allure. It speaks to your very essence, that deep part of you that notices what others often overlook. This bottle doesn't radiate with crystal clear transparency. It's not straightforward or obvious. Its charm lies in its enigma. It catches the light in fragments, as if each shard of glass holds its own unique tale. That's who you are, a person shaped by both shattered and radiant experiences. Someone who has learned to piece themselves back together, crafting a beautiful masterpiece from scattered fragments.
Your sensitivity is truly your greatest gift. You have this incredible ability to feel energy in different spaces. You can pick up on the unspoken words in a silence. You notice the subtle vibrations in a glance or the slight hesitation in someone's voice. You don't need concrete evidence to know when something feels off. You just have that instinct. While some might label it as suspicion, you recognize it as intuition. This talent for seeing beyond what's right in front of you makes you a remarkable observer, someone who can sense the unseen. Just like the mosaic glass that forms a bottle, your personality is crafted from your memories, loves, losses, lessons, and even scars. Some pieces may be dark, while others radiate light. But when they come together, they create a unique design that can never be duplicated. You are that mosaic, complex, profound, and utterly one of a kind. Life hasn't always been a walk in the park for you. You've faced your fair share of challenges that left their mark, moments that could have easily broken your spirit. But instead of succumbing to victimhood, you made a powerful choice. You became an alchemist of sorts, transforming your pain into strength, your wounds into beautiful scars, and your setbacks into fresh starts. That remarkable ability to rise again is what sets you apart. You're living proof that suffering can lead to profound wisdom. It's no wonder you feel a pull towards the spiritual realm, to ancient symbols, rituals, and signs that others might overlook. For you, dreams aren't just random images that flit through your mind at night. They're messages waiting to be understood. And those synchronicities, they're not mere coincidences. They're your guides. You speak a unique language that not everyone can grasp, the language of the soul. People often find themselves trusting you, even if they can't quite put their finger on why. They confide in you,
seek your guidance, and discover a safe space in your presence where they can truly reflect on themselves. It's not because you pass judgment, but because you genuinely listen. Your energy creates a sense of shelter, yet you fiercely guard your inner world. The dark orb atop the bottle symbolizes that sacred space you keep just for you. It's not a place of shame, it's a temple, a personal sanctuary that you protect because it holds your truest self. You're naturally creative, whether it's through writing, painting, designing, cooking, or simply having a knack for transforming chaos into beauty. You don't need a stage or a spotlight to shine. Your work, your energy, and the way you navigate the world speak volumes on their own. Your voice may not always be loud, but your presence certainly makes an impact. Yet, like any gift, yours comes with its own set of challenges. Sometimes you find yourself carrying memories that don't fully belong to you. Ancestral wounds, family patterns, and cultural burdens that resonate within you. There are moments when you retreat, shutting yourself off to heal in solitude. While this may seem like loneliness, it's really a time for regeneration. Just as the night rejuvenates the starry sky, you too need those dark moments to shine once more. The Mosaic bottle serves as a reminder that you embody both light and shadow, fragility and strength. Your sensitivity isn't a flaw. It's your gateway to profound understanding. And your mystery? It's not a barrier, it's a pathway to the sacred. So, tell me, do these words resonate with you? Do they touch on that part of you that few ever get to see? Feel free to share in the comments. Your journey, your unique transformation, might just inspire others who are also working to turn their pain into strength.
If your eyes were instantly drawn to that stunning third bottle, the one in a rich emerald green, embellished with intricate golden accents and topped with a regal stopper, then your spirit has embraced the journey of inner strength, loyalty, and honor. This bottle doesn't need to flaunt flashy colors to capture attention. Its mere presence exudes respect, stability, and purpose, just like you. You're the kind of person who doesn't need to raise their voice to be heard. Your very presence inspires trust. The deep green hue of this bottle symbolizes growth, healing, and emotional balance, reflecting the calm energy that resides within you. It's the kind of energy that steadies others, providing a safe haven when life gets turbulent. People naturally turn to you when everything seems to be unraveling, because with you they find strength, balance, and trust. Your essence embodies that of a guardian, a protector who never forsakes those they hold dear. The golden edges that trace the bottle are more than just decoration. They represent a sense of nobility and tradition. They echo your deep connection to your roots, your core values, and a legacy that you cherish and protect with unwavering conviction. You're not the type to get swept up in trends or passing fads. You stand firm in your beliefs, even if it means swimming against the tide. Your dignity and sense of justice guide you like a compass.
It's no wonder you often find yourself stepping into the role of mediator, counselor, or a steadfast support within your family or social circle. Even if you don't actively seek out leadership, others naturally recognize it in you, and they're spot on. You embody leadership, but not in a way that overpowers or imposes. Instead, you lead by example, showcasing integrity and consistent action. That's where your true strength lies, your coherence.
Being a guardian is no small feat. The responsibility of protecting, nurturing, and keeping your cool for others can really take a toll on you. And often, you carry that burden quietly, hiding your weariness and uncertainties. Perhaps you learned early on that showing vulnerability is a sign of weakness, but in reality, it's the exact opposite. Your capacity to feel deeply and love passionately is what truly defines your strength. The hardest part is allowing yourself to drop your defenses every now and then and recognize that you too are worthy of support. Beneath that tough exterior lies a heart brimming with tenderness, yearning for genuine, loyal love. You're not one to easily open up your soul, but when you do, you give it your all. That's why betrayal hits you harder than it does for many. Loyalty isn't just a principle for you, it's woven into your very being. When it's not reciprocated, the hurt can be overwhelming. But don't confuse that pain with weakness. It doesn't lessen your value, it actually highlights it. Because even in your suffering, you choose honor over revenge and dignity over deceit. That's the true greatness of a noble guardian, staying true to who you are, even when the world around you is falling apart. Your life's purpose isn't just about getting by. You're meant to embody something much bigger. Think of justice, protection, honesty, and a strength that inspires without being overbearing. You're like that stunning emerald bottle, solid, beautiful, and intentional. It serves as a reminder that true power isn't about control. It's about serving others with integrity. So, let me ask you, do you see yourself in this description? Does it resonate with how you love, protect, and stand strong, even when it goes unnoticed? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else who quietly carries the same noble mission to protect, to hold, and to love without breaking.
Now that you've had a chance to look at the 3 bottles, and your intuition has nudged you toward one, it's time to dive into something really important. Remember, no choice is ever just a coincidence. What caught your eye, what pulled you in for reasons you can't quite explain, is actually a reflection of your inner self. Each bottle serves as a mirror, an archetype that communicates through its colors, shapes, and symbols. The first bottle, the radiant intellectual, symbolizes clarity, an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, and a mind that can turn chaos into understanding. The second, the mystical alchemist, showcases profound sensitivity, strong intuition, and the remarkable ability to transform pain into strength and beauty. The third, the noble guardian, represents loyalty, dignity, and the unwavering power of protection and integrity. While each archetype may seem distinct, they all share a deeper truth. They unveil the greatness that already resides within you. Your choice wasn't just for random decision, it was a gentle nudge from your subconscious, reminding you, this is who you are at this moment. Carl Jung believed that symbols can awaken what lies dormant within us, and today these bottles have done just that. They've strummed the hidden chords of your mind, bringing long-forgotten truths back into the light. Perhaps you stumbled upon something you already had an inkling about. Or maybe you were taken aback by a part of yourself you hadn't recognized in years. That's the magic of this kind of test. It doesn't forecast your future, it illuminates your present. It helps you uncover what's alive within you, just waiting to be acknowledged, understood, and embraced.
So, what are you going to do with this newfound insight? Will you let it slip away as just a passing thought, or will you embrace it as a guide to better understand yourself, to grow, to heal, and to live more authentically, in tune with your true self? The decision is entirely yours, and there are no right or wrong choices here. What truly matters is the awareness that stirs within you. The bottle you picked is merely a symbol, but its significance to you can influence how you live, how you love, and how you approach the world moving forward. I encourage you to take a moment to reflect. Did you see yourself in the description of your bottle? Was there a particular phrase that resonated with you on a deeper level? If that's the case, I'd love for you to share it in the comments below. Your story could be the spark that inspires someone else who's also on a quest for self-discovery. Someone who's ready to embrace the part of themselves that's been waiting to be acknowledged. And if this journey felt enlightening, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe for more insightful psychology content and share it with someone who might be looking to uncover the hidden aspects of their soul today. Until next time, keep that curiosity burning, tune in to your inner voice, and never stop exploring the symbols that shape your spirit.